Sacred Heart University senior Darius Eftekhar is a dedicated Division I student athlete. As a kid growing up, he did not know that his passion for the sport of tennis would lead him to play collegiately across the Atlantic.
I got introduced to tennis through my cousin, Darius, who used to play professionally on the tour. And he was like the inspiration that I grew up watching and being a part of, well, whether he was playing tournaments or practicing at home. So he got me into tennis, and then from there it went from just being a hobby into something that I wanted to do professionally.
August of 2021, Darius joined the Sacred Heart University community at the same time as Mike Gustel, the head coach of the men's tennis team.
A very good player, came in when I came in his freshman year. I had literally just took over the team his first week here at campus, so I didn't really know of Darius until he got here as a freshman.
Before his senior season, Darius was confronted with a health issue that demanded his focus before he could return to the court.
It's genetic. I had varicose veins on my calf, so the blood wasn't traveling properly through my veins. So I had to get the surgery done over the summer. I did that in May, and since then I've been working hard to get back to what I used to be.
Darius gave Coach Gustel a heads up that he was going to get surgery over the summer and that it could possibly cost his season.
Before we were going away, they was going to have to get this surgery done. I think it's either the second or third one on his calf that he had done. So, I sort of knew that it was probably going to hamper him definitely, at least in the fall semester, which it did. He struggled, getting through a full practice and stuff like that. So
he provided an in-depth explanation on the recovery process and what it would entail as a player.
So recovery started at home because I had the surgery at home. So for the first couple of weeks, I was doing recovery with my own coaches at home, in the gym, on the bike, trying to walk again. And then I came here, and the one great thing that I had access to was the underwater treadmill, where I was able to start running pain-free until I was able to run normally outside. But that took quite a lot of time.
Even though Coach Gustel acknowledged the difficult road recovery ahead, it never stopped Darius from being a constant presence and assisting the team however he could.
Darius got a good head for the game, and and sometimes I think it's also helpful, for our players when they have somebody who has been in it with them and has the relationship that they have from a player-to-player standpoint. So he was really a lot of help with. For me, as well as the rest of our coaching staff.
Even though he was out for the whole year, here's what his role was behind the scenes.
Felt like I had a commitment to this team, but I realized that I didn't have to play in order for me to show that I am part of this team, whether that's supporting from the sidelines or just being there during practices and practicing with the team again. I did what I could, even though I couldn't compete this year.
Despite his injury, Darius will be continuing his journey in tennis at Pepperdine University while pursuing his master's in business. From Sacred Heart University, I'm Ashton Alcock, Fairfield, Connecticut.